What's good everyone, Shurrit here, bringing you my Phantasm Spiral deck profile and a live duel commentary all in one video, because why not? Somebody requested the deck profile. I think I featured this on my channels. I think the title was Testing Phantasm Spiral Metalfoe, which is actually one of my most popular videos, so I thought I might as well bring you guys another one because everybody seems interested in this Phantasm Spiral deck. So let's get into the profile and then we'll get into some duels. So we play 2 copies of Phantasm Spiral Dragon because if you equip both equipped spells, you can summon 2 copies because the monster that attacked dealt damage for the 1 equipped spell to special summon, and he destroyed opponent's monster by battle for the other equipped spell to summon. So that's a pretty good combo. Be able to turbo into both of these in OTK. Metalfoe is your standard triple Vol Flame, triple Gold Driver, triple Silvered, Silverbird, I think its name is. It's just Silvered. Silverbird is the OCG one. Triple Stealer, 1 Luster to turbo through your deck and possibly summon Ignista. 2 Bismagate is the effect one, so it's not as good as the normal ones, but still need to play it for the scale. Double Painful Decision, hard ones per turn, you only need 2. 1 Fusion, you search it and you can recycle it, so you only need 1. Triple Terraforming to get to the field spell, because you really do need this to do your plays. Triple Summoner's Art, 1 copy of full Metalfoe Fusion. Double of this spell, this equipped spell, Phantasm Spiral Crash, and double of the Phantasm Spiral Grip. These are the only ones you need, to be honest. The other ones aren't all that. I prefer these ones. These ones are the ones that let you turbo onto your Phantasm Spiral Dragon. The other ones are a bit niche and require situation and are a bit situational. So triple of Pacifist, the Phantasm City. Really do need this card. You can special new token, search for your traps. It lets this deck have a bit of disruption, which is always good. And then 1 counter. Triple of the Phantasm Spiral Battle. This is the better trap card. Unless you just target one card your opponent controls and destroy it, and then you can banish it to make 1 monster you control be equipped with all the equipped spells. Then this card is important. You can just target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. It loses 1,000 attack and defense. This card can possibly out Masterpiece if it's not unaffected by trap cards, and plus it has a graveyard effect which is very relevant. It says if Umi is on the field, you can activate this card, then target 1 normal monster you control, equip 1 Phantasm Spiral equipped spell from your hand or graveyard to that normal monster. So it does let you have a bit of recovery plays. I think it's a very good card. Just need only 1 of it because more than 1 can brick, and then 1 combination because you can just set with the Metalfoe stuff. And if you pop it, obviously it lets you plus as you've seen from other Metalfoe deck profiles. So 1 Crimson Knight, double Orichalc, 1 Dynamite, power to summon using Luster, double Mithrilium, just recycle back your 4 Metalfoe Fusion, your combination in your counter. 1 Adamante, because you can just summon it and like get rid of monsters on your field so you can pendulum more out. Double Alcahest, summon our full Metalfoe Fusion in your opponent's turn for disruption. 1 Ignista Prominence of the Blasting Draco Slayer, shoutouts to Ignista in the comment section. This card should come back to free. I might do a ban this reader on it. 1 Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon, overlay 2 Royal Thing, doesn't really come up but it can. 1 Dark Rebellion, 1 Castell, 1 Magister, and 1 Abyss Dweller. These rank 4s, you can go into them. I've gone into Dark Rebellion a couple of times and Castell, but sometimes, most of the time you're not going into it. It's just kind of normal monster. Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh beat down this deck. So that's the deck profile. So let's get into the live duel commentary. So online. This is actually the second time I've been recording this. For some reason it crashed last time, so hopefully it won't do that again. Hopefully the server's stable. So let's see if we're playing. Let's see what we're playing against. Come on. It's taking a while. And YGO Pro, come on, it's not liking me today, and it's open. So we're playing against Super Ultra Hyper something, whatever his name is. And we win this, so I think this deck likes to go second for the OTK, so hopefully he doesn't put Dryden or something. We've got Terraform and 1 of the equipped spells. See, this is a standard hand, this is a good hand. Just tell him don't quit. This is for YouTube. And he's playing Invoked. To be honest, Invoked aren't as good if you have to use a monster in your hand for the fusion summon, but they're still a decent deck. It's still decent, so I don't know. If he summons Raijin, I have no issue with Raijin, and he just sets a card face down. If that's Artifact Sanctum, it won't do anything to. And this is a very good hand, so we're going to use our Summoners Art, get our copy of Volflame. Going to have a good Pendulum summon here. Volflame, I think our skills are going to end up being Bismagate and that, so we're going to play our Terraforming. Get us our copy. I think we should, if he doesn't have a Mirror Force face down, I think we should win, to be 100% honest. I think I'm gonna have to try and pop that back row. I don't want to risk anything, so we're gonna have to normal summon this. We use that effect to get ourselves the copy of the trap card, and he activates Ghost Ogre. That is the worst thing that could have happened right now. Then we're gonna activate Bismagir. Plus Full Flame. I'm very annoyed at that right now. Obviously, I can't complain because that card is part of the meta right now, but not part of the meta, but part of cards to counter the meta. And I am playing Metalfoe, which is a pretty well, which was a meta engine. It's kind of power creep now because of True Draco and stuff. So I summon my Vol Flame. I'm gonna equip my Vol Flame with my Crash. So now we're gonna attack into his Alistair. If you activate a Mirror Force here, that's definitely not good for me, but that's good because. So I get myself my copy of Phantasm Spiral Dragon. I don't need to change him to attack or defense mode, he just takes the damage. So now he attacks. And he attacks. I think we just want to get rid of these off the field. Because like, put them in there. So we can go for Crimson. I'm just going to see, this is why I play Adamante. Just to like put him on the field and then put these back in the extra deck so they don't do anything to them that make them not go to the extra deck. So Metalfoe Fusion will shuffle itself back into the deck. And I'll get a draw for combination. That is actually a very, very good draw. So we don't want to use Silver's effect. So far so good. He's got the Invocation in hand, so I'm not very sure about how confident I am in beating this guy. But he's got a Light and Thingy in the graveyard, but he's gonna find it hard to. Oh no, he's not. He can out this Spiral, the Mythic Radiance Dragon, because Alistair can be ditched to make Mechaba 3500. So he's gonna summon his Mechaba. I really like Mechaba. I like the Invoke Blue Eyes deck, and I really liked my Invoke Lights one deck. Obviously, Grass got hit and Instant Fusion, so it really hurts that deck. So I doubt I'll play it anymore. But still, I once got to 1765 rating on my Pro just playing that deck for a few hours. So pretty good. And he's just gonna end his turn. I don't see the point of this. Hasn't he lost? If I play combination here. Right, basically I have to find some way to get rid of that Mechaba. So then we can use combinations effect. I'm pretty sure he has a Solemn Strike face down, but if he activates Solemn Strike he'll lose life points, so I'm fine by that. What I'm just annoyed about is that our field spell got destroyed, so we can't go into as many Phantasm Spiral plays as I would have liked. But here we have triple Vol Flame special summon, so if this gets Solemn Strike, I'm just gonna laugh because. So that's the first one. There's the second one. And the third one. Solemn Strike would be the funniest thing right now. Well, I think Metalfoe Fusion for Mithrilium to bounce to bait Mechaba into discarding a monster, or Red Eyes Flare. No, we're gonna have to bait Mechaba. I'm gonna try and bait Mechaba here. So this is where we use Metalfoe Fusion. Alcahest. Alcahest would be a good way to bait her. If we get Mithrilium in the graveyard, we can potentially summon another one, so I'm fine with that. So there's that. We activate Mithrilium's effect. Gonna have to bounce back Mechaba. So he's obviously going to have to negate this now. If he ditches Alistair, then we should win. And he ditches a Flying Sea, so he did have that. So Mithrilium gets banished here. We use our Metalfoe Fusion. Draw a card, it's a Stealing. I'm going to have to bait that Alistair out. I'm going to attack with my Adamante. So Adamante putting in some. I'm Quaking Mirror Force. Uh-oh. That is horrible. That is actually the worst thing that could have happened right now. So we still got 8,000 life points. The super ultra hyper whatever his name is seems to be doing alright. I like the invoked engine a lot, but I prefer the invoked engine where you're super aggressive. But obviously some people play it differently with loads of traps. That's fine though. My Invoked Lightsworn deck was just super aggressive. I even played JD in it, so he's gonna have to fuse the. Oh, he's gonna summon Invoked. Oh, and he summons Purgator. Oh, so he's gonna be able to. That's actually amazing. He's gonna be able to destroy these three and attack with Metalfoe. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Luckily, and he's gonna. I think he wins here because he can attack that, and then he does piercing. So there's 1400 damage. I'm pretty sure we lose here. Well, epic comeback from him in my opinion. Well done. And then he attacks for 9. Oh, we don't lose yet. We don't lose yet. Plus he has nothing in. Oh, I think we can win here. We don't lose. What I'm amazed, to be honest. He did amazing play. He's got us down to 600 life points, and I don't, unless he has Solemn Strike face down, I don't think we lose. So I've got 2 copies of Stealing in hand. So I think I'm going to normal summon the first one. I'm pretty sure he has a Solemn face down because on that normal summon, unless he has, I think he's saving that. Wait, there's Solemn Warning. If he has Solemn Warning face down, he can't use that. I'm going to set the Metalfoe Fusion. Right, so we're going to summon our triple Ball Flame, 1 Gold Driver, and Stealing from extra. So obviously Purgatory is going to gain a lot of attack points right now. So there's a triple Vol Flame, Stealing, and Gold Driver. If I get Solemn Strike here, then we. Oh my god, we have not got Solemn Strike. We actually haven't got Solemn Strike. So this is where I use Metalfoe Fusion to summon Mithrilium. So this plus the Stealing in hand, because why not? And Mithrilium's effect. Put back our Stealing plus combination. Bounce back the Purgatorio. I've told him not to quit because it's for YouTube, so hopefully he won't quit. If he does quit, then I definitely know I've won here. I'm going to use Metalfoe Fusion's effect. So, oh, we drew Terraforming. That's actually a very good card to draw right now. Thanks. He's saying he won't, which is good because most of the time people never listen to that. So, now we're going to use this. Pop our Mithrilium pop our. Put the Metalfoe Fusion face down. Activate Metalfoe Fusion. I think we're going to want to equip the Metalfoe here. Put Alcahest there. So far, so good. Alcahest can only equip in my opponent's turn. That is fine. If he has another Mirror Force, then it's fine because we can equip Metalfoe with full Metalfoe Alcahest. And plus, I've got my deck filled with Metalfoe stuff. And I think we win here. Right, GG unless you have a Drowning. And Metalfoe Volflame attacks. I'm just really annoyed that I couldn't show you the Phantasm Spiral bit of the deck, but obviously because that Ghost Dog, and we've won. So that's been my live duel commentary. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're getting close to 100 subscribers now, so once we hit 100 subscribers, I've got an amazing duel plan for that. So thanks for watching. This has been Shurit. Peace.